When we think about longevity, the conversation usually turns to rigid diets, complex supplement stacks, or intense workout routines. But a reliable mechanism for healthy aging actually requires us to lie completely still for hours at a time. Margaret is 73. Most nights she woke up 3 or 4 times and spent her days dealing with constant fatigue, low energy, and a steady loss of concentration. She didn't seek help or try to adjust her routine because she assumed this was simply part of getting older. Treating exhaustion as a natural byproduct of aging overlooks a biological maintenance system that dictates how well our bodies function while we are awake. Critically, it is true that our sleep architecture naturally changes after the age of 50, but a shift in patterns does not mean poor sleep is biologically normal. This chart compares a healthy baseline adult sleep pattern with the structural shifts we expect to see as we age. You can clearly see the age-related changes here: a higher proportion of lighter sleep stages, earlier natural wake times, and more frequent brief nighttime awakenings. Despite these natural shifts, research from the World Health Organization, the National Institute on Aging, and the Alzheimer's Association consistently warns against accepting chronic sleep disruption as a baseline standard. Recognizing the difference between natural aging patterns and damaging sleep deprivation is the first step in protecting your long-term health and independence. During sleep, the body enters a period of intense, highly coordinated physiological recovery. During the night, the brain sorts through the raw data of the day, actively processing and consolidating fresh memories. At the same time, the brain physically cleanses itself, flushing out accumulated metabolic waste products that build up in our tissues while we are awake. When those nocturnal clearance systems are disrupted, that metabolic waste remains. This is the mechanical cause behind the daytime brain fog and concentration loss that Margaret experienced. Uninterrupted sleep is a strict mechanical requirement for maintaining daily mental sharpness and long-term cognitive health. That nightly repair schedule extends beyond the brain, directing the maintenance of our secondary bodily systems. For the cardiovascular system, sleep provides the necessary downtime to regulate blood pressure and reduce strain on overall heart function. It also dictates our immune resilience. Consistently missing out on adequate rest prevents the immune system from completing recovery cycles, leaving the body measurably more vulnerable to illness. Even our emotional stability relies on this process. Chronic sleep deprivation severely impairs the neural pathways responsible for mood regulation and daily stress management. Taken together, these nightly processes maintain the physical, cardiovascular, and emotional resilience necessary for independence. Improving sleep quality relies on establishing a series of consistent, supportive daily habits. This 24-hour timeline illustrates how those habits start the moment we wake up. Securing early morning sunlight exposure and maintaining physical activity throughout the day are required for building biological sleep drive. As the timeline advances into the evening phase, the focus shifts to wind-down activities. This means reducing exposure to screens, limiting late-day caffeine intake, and avoiding large meals close to bedtime. Finally, in the nighttime phase, the environment itself becomes the priority. The bedroom needs to be kept cool, quiet, and dark, supported by a strict, consistent bedtime and wake time. Adhering to this 24-hour behavioral cycle realigns our natural rhythms, giving the body permission to initiate those vital biological repair processes. After committing to this consistent nightly routine for several weeks, Margaret noticed a distinct shift. She felt more refreshed and mentally sharper. Her mood elevated, and she regained the physical energy and confidence to return to the daily activities she enjoyed. Every single night provides a renewed, built-in opportunity for the human body to repair and restore its systems. Protecting your sleep is a profound gift to your future self. In our next episode, we'll live the next essential factor in longevity after 50, the biological impact of our relationships.
Remember, life after 50 isn't about slowing down. It's about living stronger, healthier, and happier. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. This is Longevity After 50, adding life to years, one step at a time.